Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up to help the channel grow. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Mike Quinsey, Channeling His Higher Self, January 6, 2023. I hope you all enjoyed a restful pleasant break and like many people look forward to a more peaceful and fulfilling new year. The threat of expansion to the Ukraine war hangs over us, but greater powers than ours also try to direct it in such a way that a resolution will soon be found. It should put an end to the war altogether so that permanent peace can settle upon Earth. From my understanding, it is apparent that we have moved on to a new timeline that has a more settled outcome and a peaceful conclusion. By concentrating on it, you will help it to manifest and lessen any possibility of the war escalating and causing a worse scenario. Baba Yanga, a Bulgarian who died on the 11th of August 1996 aged 84 years old, was a blind mystic and clairvoyant who had an amazing record for the accuracy of her prophecies that were proved 85% correct. At times like this, people look for some reliable indication as to what the future holds, and many quote from her prophecies that cover the immediate future. She claimed to contact the dead and spoke of the coming of 1,000 years of peace, as have many before her. She also foresaw official contact by ETs after a period of 200 years. Wishing everyone a happy new year. Mike Quinsey. 6th of January 2023. Mike Quinsey. We are pleased to see the world at large celebrating the new year with hopes and wishes for a peaceful outcome after experiencing a return to the bad old days of warlike actions that threaten world peace. It is a difficult time for you in not knowing what the outcome is likely to be. So far the major powers are saber-rattling but holding back from initiating an escalation that could lead to a world war. We for our part go as far as we are allowed to, without direct interference, hoping our influence will enable a peaceful solution to be found. The higher energies of your prayers and wishes for peace in your New Year celebrations has helped to commence the year with hope and love for your future and all humanity. Try to keep calm when all around you are getting embroiled in the battle for peace. Be assured that even when a small number of you gather together to send out positive energies of love, you have a great effect far beyond what you can imagine. On a higher level, you are winning the conflict, and so it will permeate down as it overcomes negativity bit by bit. Every little effort you make helps to eventually achieve the peace and harmony that you seek. Conditions upon Earth seem far removed from the future you seek, but be assured that it may be hard going, but in the end you will be victorious, as it is your destiny, and each incarnation will endeavor to expand your level of true knowledge. Understand that the law of attraction has no way of discerning whether energies are positive or negative and simply responds to your thoughts and prayers. It is therefore very important that you give your energy through the love of mankind and not for negative reasons. It is possible to discuss such matters without energizing negative aspects that happen when people start getting annoyed and angry. The dark ones feed off negative energies, which is why they encourage wars. Fortunately, there is an energy for change amongst the people who have tired of continual conflicts and disregard for their well-being, and they are beginning to demand a change in leadership that will focus upon peace. Unfortunately, the despots and others that favor warlike actions are loath to relinquish their power but will eventually be forced out by the people. Your general experiences show how difficult it is to run a country when politics are dominant and controlling according to the doctrine of each party. Even when a leader is elected who has total control, there is no guarantee of fair and honest policies that are not biased in one way or another. Money appears to be the dominant factor and can buy favors that may not otherwise be given. You have much to sort out if you are to reach a level where honesty and fair dealings are the normal way. It is all facing you and begs the question, what are you going to do about it to create a fairer society? The world is crying out for real leadership that recognizes the true needs of the people it was appointed to represent. There are many decent people amongst you who understand what is needed by you to establish a fairer world. However, because many prefer service to self, they are not favored when it comes to being appointed to represent their country. Given time, it will have to change, but first you have to sort out the trouble so that there is a clear pathway that offers a solution that helps all people and not the favored few. You now have more multimillionaires than you have ever had who will no doubt claim it has come from their own hard work. That is fine, but is it helping the world as a whole, as money should work for the betterment of the people? Obviously some millionaires do make their wealth work for the people, yet much more needs to be done if man is to rise up again in a fair society. We offer our observations hoping they may inspire people to participate more in supplying the needs of the people. After all, they are the backbone of society and have a lot to offer by way of experience. How you solve your problems is a learning curve for you, as it would not be as beneficial if we did most things for you. Indeed, it is quite the opposite, as we give every encouragement for you to find your own solutions. In your quiet moments we can come to you, and often do so that we can pass on thoughts and ideas that may help you make wise decisions. Some of you who are more sensitive often feel us around you, and that is not your imagination. More direct contact takes place when you are out of the body, as in your sleep state, but few remember it. However, you will nevertheless have possibly received help from that contact to overcome some problem, or sought some general help or advice. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com